Hi Diane, so I am ready for your weekly reading. I hope you had a good Christmas. I had a good Christmas, but I was sick. I had a little bit of a complication with the sinus procedure recovery. Daniela had strep last weekend, and then I automatically get a sinus infection every time I get sick with a cold. Automatically, like that's an automatic thing, unfortunately. Since I moved to Texas, my sinuses have gotten so bad. I had it bad when I was younger, but then it got better, and then now when I moved here about 10 years ago, it's just gotten progressively worse to the point where I'm getting infections almost all the time now, so it's really bad. And I have to be on antibiotics a lot, which I hate. So they did the procedure, which I think I told you, and they opened up a lot, but they also cut a lot of stuff, like a lot of extra tissue that I had there. So it's been a long journey. I thought I was going to recover pretty quickly, and it has been a lot rougher than I thought it would. And then I got sick, so it made it 100 times worse. And I had so much congestion, so much pain. I felt horrendous on last Monday. It was horrible. I had to call my doctor, and they gave me some antibiotics. But it was begging her to give me something because she's one of these PAs, physician assistants, that don't want to give any antibiotics. She doesn't believe in antibiotics, I guess. I don't know. But I have to be on it, unfortunately, because if I don't get an antibiotic, I will get really sick, like fever and everything. Because I get bad. When I get those infections, I get them really bad. And it's unfortunate. But she was like, oh, I'm not going to give it to you. And she was giving me a little attitude and stuff. I'm like, hey, lady, I know myself. I do have an infection. It's not just... because she was blaming it on the sinus procedure, that I'm going to keep having like discolored mucus. And I'm like, yes, but I've seen it like that, but I'm seeing worse now. Like I'm feeling sick. Like it's not just, the regular stuff that I was seeing before. It's like my daughter's sick, I'm sick, I need some medication. And she was like, it was bad. So I'm switching them. I don't like her bedside manner. She's very arrogant. She's just a pain. But anyways, thank God I have a new insurance coming up. And I'm going to be switching that doctor for sure. And I'm going to try to get on some allergy medication, like vaccination stuff, allergy treatments, because my allergies are really bad. So it's been a mission. So it's been a slow process, and I think I haven't rested enough. So Friday I felt really bad, and I have it in my chest a little bit now, but I went to urgent care on Friday. I am on antibiotics, but he said that he confirmed to me that it's not really on my bronchioles. It's like on my throat. I don't know where it sits, but he says that all the mucus, because of the surgery, because I have a cold, is a lot, and it's draining like post-nasal drip. So I'm also getting it, like I'm spitting it out, which is yucky. So anyway, he says that the antibiotic I'm taking is really, really strong, so it should knock it out, and just to get a lot of rest, drink lots of water. So I'm not going to work tomorrow. I'm gonna call in sick tomorrow because I definitely need my rest. And then Tuesday I'll go back to work, and so on and so forth. But yeah, I need a lot of rest, and I'm still having a lot of pain. But anyway, I'm gonna do your reading. So we're gonna shuffle your cards, concentrating on your energy, praying to Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael, I pray to you for protection in the name of God and the angels, that I'm able to see clearly in this reading for Diane. Archangel Raziel, I pray that you provide me with vision and clarity so I can see clearly for Diane in this weekly reading. Last week of the year. Can't believe it. Okay. So let's take a look. What is on the way for you here? I'm going to pull from my archetype deck. see what we've got. And I have the 1. So let's see what that means. Where is my book? I just had it. Oh, right here. Okay, so the book, it says, let's see, 121. Okay, so it says non-duality, the one love, unus mundus. Our ability to experience this archetype firsthand is limited. It comes in brief and potent moments that we are left to savor for a lifetime. The one is both the energy that unites us all living beings and our capacity to sense this intimate union. So it serves, it loves, accepts, and resonates. So you're going to be resonating with something this week is what I am seeing. Okay, so first card I have is 7 of Pentacles, a card of patience. So you're going to have patience. You're going to need to have patience with something is what I'm seeing with this card. There's a need to have patience. Give something time. You have been working on something, whatever that is. It's going to work out, but it's saying to give it time so that it can continue to move in that direction, okay? Crossing card is 3 of Pentacles, which talks about teamwork, team effort, is what we're getting with that. So there's a need to have teamwork and team effort. There is coming to you, so that is very positive. Okay. All right. Foundation, I have the 5 of Swords, and this card talks a lot about some sort of conflict. There is still something here that is a conflict or a challenge. So there is something here that you're going to have an issue with. We'll ask here in a little bit what it is. All right, and then recent past, we have the 9 of Pentacles, which is good fortune, success. So there has been, or there will be some sort of success coming here for you with this card, is what it is saying, that there is some sort of success coming. Okay. 2 of Swords is your higher vision or higher perspective. So there's a need to be able to make a decision about something or be able to look at something more deeply, research something a little bit more. And then I got 10 of Cups, which is future, which shows big happiness coming your way. There is something good on the way here for you with your husband. Like something good is coming. So things have been a little bit rough, you've told me, but I feel like things are really going to improve here in the near future. Okay, your focus here is the King of Swords, which shows a man, and this is your focus, is kind of like to gain clarity with something, maybe with your boss and the situation at work. It's going to be very important. Okay, your environment is the King of Pentacles, which shows money and abundance. There is some sort of financial positive news coming. Maybe it could be something with regarding a new business, but I do see something good on the way. And then I have the Seven of Pentacles, which is Seven of Swords, and your fear, and is to be betrayed or someone being negative. That's your fear. And outcome is Six of Pentacles, which always represents wishes and giving and taking. So it is showing like you're going to receive some help, okay? I'm going to ask what this Five of Swords is for Diane, and it has to do with work. Eight of Pentacles, okay? Something with work that may bring you a worry, and it has to do with up and down. Like one day is good, one day is bad. A lot of up and down, fluctuation with work. So it's showing like there is something here that you're not going to feel comfortable with. And like you had said in your email, you're going to start looking for work next year, which is next month, I imagine, or sometime in the near future. I know how you feel. I've been in the same boat with my job in terms of like not having nothing to do or not having much to do. It's been rough, but I think I'm going to start getting work now. But still, in my case, my job is a contract, so it is going to finish anytime. I don't know when. But anyways, that is what I'm seeing here for you. And then the outcome in the bottom, the underlying card is the Moon, which is there's something that still needs to be looked at, and there's a deception here, some sort of disappointment. And we have the Lovers, and it's, why is this coming? Actually, I'm sorry. The Moon is in reverse. So there's something that is cloudy and you can't see that has to do with a decision that you need to make, or a partnership. It could be relationship, and there's a man there coming up. Okay, so there's a man with an issue. I don't think it's your husband. I think it's the guy in your job. That's what I'm getting. But yeah, so I hope that you enjoyed this. If you have any questions, feel free to message me. I hope you have a great New Year's. I hope I feel better. It's been a rough ending for me this year with this surgery and stuff, but I am getting there. I did rest a lot yesterday, and I am resting today. And I'm going to take off, like I said, tomorrow. I'm going to call in sick because I need my rest. I'm going to take Daniela to my mom's house, and my dad can take care of her. And that way I can rest up in the day, sleep a little bit. I'm going to do some readings as well, catch up. I am catching up on readings as we speak. So I will talk to you soon. Big hugs. If you have any questions, let me know.